Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Shadowkin. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, I have to sign into my clan. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, we're also going to do some of this. I don't really care at this point about using a little bit of gems for this because I don't have a lot of faction wars champ stuff, and I need... You're already dead, Gallic. Alright. Oh, you thought that was cool. Yeah, let me show you some pain. You want to remove my buffs, do you? Let me show you what happens to those who remove my buffs. Yeah. Good. Alright, you got provoked. Boom. Let's see. Because, yes, I need to do these if you're at all curious. If you're at all curious. Because this is part of me evolving the spider team. In order to evolve the spider team, I have to do this a lot more often. Because I have not been attending to my spider team enough. Now, I also came on this account because I wanted to check, does this account have a metal shaper on it? Because I saw that metal shaper was very good versus scarab. So I wanted to check. And of course, to buy these. It's not as easy as it sounds to get all these tokens. But this account still doesn't have a Drexthar. And yesterday I couldn't do much on Drexthar because I had to do taxes, you know? Oh, as much as I hate taxes, I absolutely hate taxes. It's the... I mean, I still have to get more of these, because yes, it is a 100-day summon. You're not hallucinating. You are not hallucinating. And yet this account basically has everything I need to get that. Now, I've got several interesting spider teams I can employ. And there goes Crossbowman. But yeah, I do have to continuously pluck away at these. Where did the damage come from? This lady actually does a lot of damage. Who knew? Alright. Of course he has that. Because why not? Alright. That didn't provoke you? Come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna keep going. Let's get a stun off if we can. This guy's relatively well geared on his Gallic. Let's see here. Yeah, you thought you could outlast me, huh, punk? Get that going. Got him. Got him, coach. Alright, we're gonna get these fools. Gotta keep them going. Keep them going, keep them going. Mm-hmm. Got him with that. Managed to do at full health. Managed to wipe them in one go. Get rid of that steadfast marshal. As in the end, I have to do a lot of this. And get that guy. Soulmonger his butt. Get that provoke in. And there we go. And next time on that, I will be doing more of that. Wow. A lot of OP teams on the field today. No. I might try it. Damn it. Nah. Screw it. Alright, I'm going to try something a little different. Let's try them with this shit. Let's try them with this. Alright. Okay, now that's better. But how I want to set this up. Let's try this setup, shall we? Let's try this setup, shall we? Got him still. There's still gettable people in this. If you look around. If you poke around. If you poke around. You can still get some people. This one we're going to need a more to. I'm almost sure of it. This one we're definitely going to need a more to. you with that. Attack the Rosh card. Kind of knew that was going to happen. That's why I brought the More 2 in the first place. Someone's happy about their Rotos. They know what that is. They'll be screaming themselves hoarse. If they know who that is, they'll be screaming themselves hoarse. I'm pretty sure. From Sacreds, huh? Well, before we do that, I've got to do Spider's Den. We ain't leaving here without doing some good old Spider's Den. Because, like, I have been slacking so hard on Spider's Den. It's not even funny. It's sad. It is sad. Now, reminding everyone, go. Gotta try to keep a burn precedent on the Spider. I'm thinking Apothecary would be better for this. Because I know burning the Spiderlings does a lot versus this boss. But I can't keep that because Kale's about to die and I don't have a Reser on this specific team. I don't have that resurrect option here. The fact the Spiderlings focus him a lot is always really annoying. Now, I was thinking with an Apothecary and her on the same team could be something. But still, if I had a Drexstar, that would be much better, obviously. But the problem is Project Drexstar is a bit delayed on this account, so we won't be seeing him for a little while. I'll show you where he's at currently. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear him out. I can't. He keeps taking so much damage from the spiderlings. Boom. Oh, nice. I'll finally be able to replace that amulet. We'll repeat this at least 5 times. Well, maybe not 5 times. A couple times. So at least everyone realizes I didn't ignore spider on here. I did some spider. Now, I will be improving Diabolist, but it'll be a little later. And ideally, we would want, like, because see, the thing about Drexstar and why he's such a big deal in this fight is because the burn never goes away. Because that's what you want. You want it so that the burn just causes them a lot of duress. That's in general how you want it to go. You want burns to be on all the spiderlings and the main spider, and you want the burn to never expire. I can show you what that looks like. Right now, I'm trying to finish the very tail end of the spider tournament. I missed most of it due to taxes. Alright, we got some spiderlings burning. See, the multiple burns on the spiderlings is pretty valuable, provided your Kale is not in mortal peril, which happens a stupid amount, actually. Not to mention, if your person who's trying to be decreasing the turn meter dies, it can get very sticky. All right.
There's going to be a checking of plants and watering them appropriately.
All right, I've got the burns on the spider now. That should do the job. Okay, we got the spider. Okay. Ooh, I got an advanced reward. I'll take that. We will have to do... Okay, yeah, daily and 11 hours, so then we will be able to do more stuff. So I'll show you where we are at with the fragment summon. We're about 55 frags, which means we're around 40 days off of him. We will show the other spiders. Gotta check the dailies on here as well. Man, that really messed up a lot of stuff. Okay, so basically we were supposed to look for Calvalax. Since this isn't a Shard Saver account, and I do believe that Calvalax would be big for this account, we'll just check it. It's an epic. Who is it? We got a Sachi! Yes! 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 I've wanted this champion for so long. On at least one account. I finally have her. Okay, you know what? It was actually worth it. It was worth pulling that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It was actually worth it. What do you know? What do you know? It was actually worth my time to do that. I mean, I didn't get Calvalax, but that lady is as good as Calvalax, if not better. I mean, everyone wants to see... In fact, they want to see Sachi versus Calvalax, because Sachi's pretty. Sachi's good looking. Good looking Shadowkin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. The one time it was actually worth, I pulled something amazing. I don't have any other sacreds I want to pull in other accounts, because the other account is a Shard Saver, and the other one I pulled my sacred and I didn't. I got something dumb. Oh yeah, I got a marksman. But yeah. Yeah, I found Sachi, guys. The Shadowkin faction war on this account saved. Yeah, I don't know what they're muttering in the background, but I'm pretty sure it's not that good. Yeah. I'll take finding Sachi. I'll take that. Let's open one of these, see if anything crazy pops up. Yep. At least we found Sachi. At least we found Sachi. I'm not unpleased, honestly. Sachi is worth a beast wrestler and a half. Or like 20 beast wrestlers. I always wanted that champ. I felt like trash not having Sachi. Literally, it felt like garbage to not have Sachi. It really did. I can't tell you how long I've wanted that champ, damn it. And she's finally mine. Dear Lord. I've wanted that champ for ages. Like, I honestly can't tell you how much I've wanted Sachi. I can't. I really can't. I don't even think you guys understand how much I wanted that champ. She's finally mine. She's finally mine, guys. Okay, if I didn't have to develop a Gnarlhorn, I'd rush developer. All right, how's that? How's that for a thing? Okay, if I didn't have to rush develop a Gnarlhorn for Doom Tower, I would develop that champ. Like I know she's only an epic, and you're like, epics. Yeah, I don't want epics. I hate epics. I'm like, you know what? I know you guys don't like epics, and I know you don't care for epics, but to me, there are some epics that I can't explain to anyone satisfactorily why I love these epics, but I do, alright? Get the burn on this sucker. Here. I need to decrease its turn meter. Because decreasing the turn meter on this sucker is brilliant. Can we decrease speed? No. But we can get a bunch of burn on him. Yeah, get burned. Get burned. Actually, I should have just went for the spiderling. I'm dumb. Let's go for you straight up. Okay. Yeah, decreasing the turn meter on this sucker is always useful. Okay, so we're going to want to lash here because we want all the spiderlings to attack him. Okay, we're just going to want to burn one of these. Keep the burns going. This is a bit awkward. Okay, this won't work. This won't work because we have to keep him alive. We have to keep Drexthar alive, and that's going to involve using Syl because I have to have someone to revive or keep him alive. Some kind of passive healing. Yeah. It won't do. It won't do. Okay. So we're going to go lash, obviously, because we want them all to attack him. And then we're going to want to try to get spiderling stuns. We're going to try to control the main spider. Get a shield up. Try to burn the main spider. Turn meter control him. Get that decrease in turn meter. Do it again. There you go. Yeah, no. Get the burn going. Yeah, decrease your turn meter, you vermin. But yeah, I use this as a system because like what happens is Armiger decreases the turn meter of the main spider while she decreases the duration of the buffs and puts up a shield. I'm gonna go put a lash on these spiderlings. No, why did I do that? Okay. Yeah. Get burned. Get burned. Get burned. Let's just get some damage on you. Yeah, you're going to want to decrease his turn meter just so that this burn stays on this sucker for the rest of time. That's generally what you want. And a little bit of heal passively will help as well. And of course, if he goes down, you decrease the turn meter to keep the burn on the spider. And then we can res him. And everything's fine. Now keep in mind, this is a spider that the other account can't even fathom doing. Keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. There's no point of really reviving Armiger in this scenario because we don't need him to kill the spider. We don't. I like how the sucker still goes for it. Oh, someone got their Drexstar. Congrats. Actually, they didn't just get a Drexstar. They ranked him up like I did during Clan versus Clan on this account. I gotta do some spider here because this account's designed for spider, so it would be an absolute shame for me not to use the spider abilities of this account. Like, this account was literally, like, born to spider once it got this champion, by the way. Just want to point that out. Just want to point that one out. See, this is the ideal scenario here. All these spiderlings are on fire. So when it pukes, it's literally got nothing left. See? Each one. And then we push its turn meter back so that the burn continues. Each one's got a burn on it. This is the ideal scenario. This is the ideal one, you see? Because everyone's got a burn. And then just to make sure it's more ideal, we keep the burns on every single spiderling. And then we decrease its turn meter. See how this is an ideal scenario? See how much burn that just took out? And we even get a stun on some of the spiderlings. And a provoke. Go for the main. And then turn meter control his ass. So that it continues to keep the narrative. We go. Keeping his turn meter under control, the turn meter control is very important, but I'm not good at it yet. I need like a better setup with that. Like, I'm thinking of putting Deacon in this, but I need my Deacon to I need my Deacon to be better to do this version of Spider, if I'm honest. Someone got a Yannicka. Granted, I'm just as hyped about Sachi as I am of Yannicka. In fact, I am like, I can't explain it. She's one of my absolute most wanted. Is Sachi. It's like waifu material, if you will. I finally got that champ. Finally. Took long enough. Granted, so was Scylla the Drakes. And as you can clearly see, I'm still using her. She's not gone unused. The important part here is that they're turn meter controlled. Drexthar has the whole thing up in flames. And that allows the spider to burn in hell. Quite literally, burn in hell. See? Because every time, each one of those is a burn. See them? See, each little sucker is a burn. Now, the reason I need to develop a gnarl horn is I need something that can tolerate getting perilled. Because here's the dealio with it. well, this is one team comp you can use. There's others. Like we could do, I don't even sure if this is going to work, but this is a dream team that could work if I had a 6-star Deacon. This could be a good team. Or if I improve Diabolist. So this is one team you can do. Now, there is a third account that has a tactic on it, but I can show the tactic on this account anyway, or at least a component of the tactic. We're going to want to turn meter control the main spider. Yep. Operation turn meter control the main spider. And of course, every time, I'm going to leech on it. No. What a shame. Turn meter control that. And they go for Drexstar as I planned. Ooh, the leech. Yes, the leech. See. See, now I'm in a bit of a crux here. Because you want to know who I want to use as an arena nuker instead of Dark Elhain? Sachi. Yeah, I wonder how Sachi works as an arena nuker. Because I feel that her calling is in arena. She has a unique, delicious calling in arena. Granted, Dark Elhain has one thing that Sachi can't do. Hard, and I'm talking hard counter freeze. Like, destroy people with freeze. See, with enough turn meter control and some control of the spiderlings, you can see that this team comp evolves ever more crazily. Because if I could book him out, then I could get it so that turn meter, so the sucker never gets a turn. Now there is another champion that I can use against this guy. And their name is Soulbound Boyer. Now you might ask, what's the use of that? Well, she not only hits hard, but she decreases the turn meter constantly. So there's another turn meter decrease team one can do versus the spider. Because see, by decreasing the turn meter, you can get the spider and pen them into a corner where they can't get out. See? See how I'm penning the spider into a corner? There we go. Granted, Deacon would do a lot better if he was booked. Like, booked properly and then taken to rank 6. But I'm only going to book him properly when I decide to take him to rank 6. So yeah, the purpose of that was not to kill the spiderlings, but rather reduce their amount of turns. That was the purpose of that. Now, the spider would probably already die by now with the spiderlings. But I'm gonna revive Drexthar just to be safe. But as you can see, Deacon can play a role in the spider. Because he stops the spider from, you know, taking too many turns. But since there's so many burns out on the field already with the decreased defense, I don't feel like touching the spiderlings because I want the spiderlings to carry the burn to the big sucker. That's the plan. And then we can decrease his turn meter. We even get an ancient. Okay. Then we gotta want to fight in Classic Arena 5 times. I already got what I wanted. Sachi, why do I have to be greedy? That's just greedy. That's what that is greedy. It's what we like to call greed. Now you're like, why the hell are you still doing this mode? You already have a Drexthar. Well, here's the thing. I can get a lot of energy fuel from this mode as well. So it's not just useful for getting champions, although that's its primary use at first. After you get Drexthar, you can use this mode to get energy fuel. Yes. And that's what you can do. And we will be doing that for a reason. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to want to rip through all these. Yeah, we're just going to want to rip through these. Because I want to have an abundant supply of energy for when I need to rank 6 Gnarlhorn. Because believe it or not, I do have to rank 6 Gnarlhorn. And I have to prepare a special situation. Now you're like, why rank 6 Gnarlhorn over Sachi? Well, Gnarlhorn has a specific tactical purpose that Sachi cannot do. That does not mean that I'm not going to invest in Sachi. That is false. It just means that temporarily... Yeah, let's turn meter control you. Burn you. There we go. The burn didn't even land technically, but sure. 15 hours to that. Yeah, let's just like get another 100 frags. Just do it. Because again, I don't want to miss out on the tag award. So if I can get 1,000. Well, actually, there's that and the book, but I need to have the energy available because it's going to be important for me to have this energy fuel as a method of ranking up champions. Which we will continue this in the next episode.